Now, Holy Word Studio Take 3 is near and dear to my heart because that is where I have spent the good majority of my time the last 13 years. These are students that are first grade through fifth grade, and they are really coming into their faith. Many of those children are stepping forward with a profession of faith. They're considering being baptized. They are learning, and they're like sponges. Many times they humble me with their questions. But we have a great group of really committed, dedicated teachers and students that have worked in there for a number of years. They've seen how it works. They know how to get in there and really challenge those kids to start thinking for themselves. It's not just their parents' faith, it's their faith. And we have really, with all the classes, we have wanted it to be where from Holy Word 1 to Holy Word 2 to Holy Word 3 to rolling on into real time, the kids are building on their faith. They're learning and taking what they learned in the last class and leading into the next class. So Holy Word 3, it's a lot of years, but we see great growth in that class.
I get to build a relationship with the youth. That's always good, and just giving the word to these kids that will soon be adults, and we have to teach them the right way right now.
I rock and Cameron rocks.
I just like to have fun back there, though. It's cool to just have the kids, teach them a little bit about the Lord, obviously. Make sure they have fun. Make them, maybe if their parents aren't feeling like church, maybe not feeling like going to church that day, you can almost have them as a motivator, you know. They're so yoked up about coming over to church that they maybe are the motivation to get their parents to come.
We have a structured curriculum for the children to begin to learn to sit and be able to pay more attention to the story and learn about the Word of God, and to teach them to be ready when they finish the fifth grade, to be able to sit in the sanctuary with the adults and get them ready to move on into real time.
We do a little opening game. The kids really like to play with the cups, so we would stack the cups up and do different competitions with them, and then we'll do some music and we'll dance with them, and sometimes they don't like to participate, but when they see the leaders are doing it too, they just jump right in and they sing along. And then after that we'll use our books and we'll tell them the story of the week.
Because kids are number one, and Cameron rocks.
Very rewarding. It's not hard. You just got to put in the time and the effort, which is what you should be doing anyway in the Lord. So might as well do it and have some fun with some of the kids and teach them to serve the Lord as well.
And we need more volunteers to make that work. Holy Word 3, first through fifth graders, that's a little bit different story. We really do believe that parents and children should worship together, and that it's important for them to participate in the worship service, to hear TC and learn to sit and listen and hear the Word of God in big church, but also to watch their parents worship. People should not underestimate that kids are watching their parents at all times. So for them to see their parents listening to TC, hearing the worship music and praising God, that's really important. So we will continue with that age group to have Fourth Sunday, Family Sunday, just because we believe that that's the right thing to do.